Well, James Gunn did it again. He pissed off the Gunn haters. And, well, I'm actually kind of proud of him for it because this he did in hilarious fashion. Hilarious fashion. He posted on social media, I promise I'd post the behind the scenes of Rick Flag and Princess Alana love scene with Frank Grillo and Marissa Baklava from Creature Commandos. Well, here you go. Now, if you haven't watched Creature Commandos, there's a hilarious scene where the two characters in the show have a little bit of a sex scene inside of a bathroom, and you don't really see anything. I think there's a butt shot of Rick Flag there or something like that, but it's animated. But the funny part about it is you don't see anything. There's other Creature Commandos who are outside the bathroom door and they're hearing it, and they're making light of it. They're making jokes about it. It's actually a really humorous scene, and you hear what's going on behind the door. And it's rather hilarious. And over on X, and I believe it's on Threads as well, you can actually see this behind the scenes footage. And it's hilarious. It's funny because what actors have to do, what they do is funny sometimes. It's humorous. They have to do some weird things. And as you can see here, she has to use her hand in her mouth to make the kissing noises and stuff like that, because they're not actually kissing, her and Frank Grillo. No, they're making the noises themselves while they're recording. Again, it's funny. It's humorous, and to see this, it's kind of funny. But obviously, like I said, he did this, and it riled up the Gunn haters, obviously. Now, you can see here, people think it's hilarious. Home of DCU, crazy, real anarchy. This is hilarious, he says. You have everything DCU, LMFAO, this is hilarious. Resonant Justice says, oh my God. You see other people laughing about it as well. You can just go down the list, and you see so many people thinking it's hilarious, because it is. It is funny. It's hilarious to see stuff like this. It's okay to laugh about the intricacies of filming, especially when it comes to stuff like this. It's funny. It's okay. But again, the Gunn haters got all riled up. You have somebody like this who I've never seen before, but the Marvelous Mark goes, James Gunn is a sick man. Oh, of course, he's a sick man. All right. You have the one and only Aaron Fisher. James Gunn, people, he is the gift that keeps on giving. Disgusting. Now, mind you, Aaron Fisher himself is a voice actor. So he has had to probably do things like this if he is successful in his career. I'm sure he's had to do some pretty crazy things while voice acting. Is he ashamed of it? Is he ashamed of his career choice? Is he ashamed that he has to do some weird things behind the scenes while he's voice acting? I mean, I don't know about you, but I would be pretty proud of the fact if I was a voice actor, if I had to do some weird, funny things, and I would have fun with it. I would laugh about it because it's funny. Oh my goodness, it's a random sex scene in an adult animated show. Oh no. Like, why is it that they always have to hate on anything and everything James Gunn does? It's baffling. It's wild. It's crazy. It makes no sense. And one other one here that I then had to reshare and put my remarks on. Now, this one is from Knight. I can't say his name. He goes, never seen any other director or studio exec publicly humiliate his actor or employee like this. Now, I say, tell us you don't understand the career of acting without telling us you don't understand the career of acting, because this isn't being humiliated. Do you understand? Like, this isn't embarrassing. The type of stuff actors have to do sometimes, this is just funny. This is hilarious. Like, do you understand? Like, we've seen John Cena do some crazy, ridiculous things in his career. You see people all the time do crazy things. Like, actors sometimes have to cover up their little bits with like just little socks and little pasties and stuff like that. That's embarrassing. But kissing your hand, making kissing noises is not embarrassing for an actor or an actress, because that's what they do. They know what they're getting into when they get hired and sign that contract and make their paycheck. That's what they do. It's what their job is. It's not embarrassing. But again, they get butthurt because James Gunn shared it. How dare he? How dare he have fun with his job and his cast? How dare he? And because, look, I know people are going to say, well, why did you bring this up? We didn't say anything about this. Why are you bringing it up? Well, the reason why I'm bringing it up, because we can go look at this person here, And I'm sure we'll see it. Ah, look at that. Restore the Snyderverse. We know this person is a Restore the Snyderverse person. Let's take a look at this person. Well, hey, props to the WWE picture there. But I'm sure we could go down through the list here. I'm sure we'll see Restore the Snyderverse somewhere here. I'm sure it's somewhere here. I'm sure. But 2 for 3, we know for a fact to Restore the Snyderverse, right? Right? 2 for 3, Restore the Snyderverse? Sure. So you think this is disgusting. You think this is foul. You think this is inappropriate, right? Let's not forget that Zack Snyder shared this. Let's not forget that he took Batman, he took Catwoman, and posted a photo on social media of Batman eating out Catwoman on social media. Now, I remember all of you saying, "Whoa, this is empowering, this is amazing, whoa, this is awesome." Now, I took it as a joke. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, ha, Zack Snyder, getting it to the man, getting it to DC, that whole thing. But again, this right here, nothing compared to this. I don't know. Those are my final words on this. It's ridiculous. I think it's good fun. James Gunn just having some fun. He's having some fun with his cast and crew. Do you remember how all the cast always comes out and says, "Hey, we're having fun. We love working with James Gunn because it's so much fun to work with James Gunn." It's because of stuff like this, because he has fun with his cast. That's why they like working with James Gunn, because they have fun with him. Now, look, I'm not saying that the cast and crew don't have fun with someone like Zack Snyder, because they do. They have fun with directors. Directors, if you're a good director, yeah, you have fun with their directors. The cast has fun with them. James Gunn is a director that people have fun with because of stuff like this. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's getting out of hand, but let me know your thoughts. I'll check you out all later. Bye.